Well, well, well. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. My name is also known as Debbie Gets Crafty. Why? Because we're filling in today for Debbie Gets Crafty. And today we have special guest hosts. We have Robert and we have Tara. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi,
How is everyone?
good.
Brilliant.
Excellent. Wonderful. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for co-hosting with me.
You're
It's a pleasure to
welcome.
have you. Oh my goodness, Robert. Robert, how are you today?
Good.
Excellent. Where are you from, hon?
Victoria, BC,
Wait,
Canada.
wonderful. Welcome, Miss Tara. Hello, Diamond Pixie Craft. How are you, my darling?
I'm lovely, thank you. And you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you, darling. If everybody can hear us and see us okay, please let us know in the chat. We'd love to know. Miss Tara, where are you from?
Nottingham in the UK.
Welcome. My goodness, we're from all over the place. And you all know that I am from lovely and hot South Florida. Thank you, everybody, for being so accommodating today in the time change. I do appreciate it, and I apologize. Some things are a little up in the air occasionally, and something came up, so I had to change the time. Thank you very much. Hi, Kimberly. Hope you're well. So, how's everybody's Saturday going so far?
Great. How's
Excellent.
yours?
Wonderful. Like I said, I was just getting ready to go see a football game with my husband in a little while. Been tidying up the craft room. Um, started a started a diamond painting the other day for fall y'all, for Diamond Grandma, and I completed a diamond painting for Sassy Crafting Sisters, hashtag ThinkPink22.
Can we see it?
So, of course you can, my darling. I thought you'd never ask. Let me tell you, I got this from Amazon. Don't ask how much because I can't remember, but it's from the ladies series, the partial, and she turned out, I think, absolutely. I
Ooh.
know, isn't she pretty?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really sparkly. And let me tell you what, she does not disappoint at all. I thought it was gorgeous. She turned out really pretty. So, and let me tell you, I am here to tell you that the amount of extra beads and specials that I have left over, amazing. I'll show you the roses because that blew my mind. And these roses are not, look at how many roses I have left.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot in that bag.
That's awesome.
There's a lot. I had a lot of every gem left over. So, like I said, that picture did not disappoint at all. At all. So, yeah, I was very surprised. Very surprised. Are you guys working on any events? Tara, how about you? We'll let ladies go first.
I was finishing the one that seems to have been lasting forever, but I kitted up the two kittens one, which you saw on my video.
Yes.
So I thought I'd do that while we chatted.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. And Robert, are you working on anything?
Yes, I am working on a brand new one that my mom got me from Amazon, and it's this one.
You and me. Oh,
I
I
like
love
that.
that. That is a wonderful saying. That's beautiful. Mom's got
Yeah.
good taste.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, honey.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Tara, how's Smurf doing?
Come over here and say hi.
Of course, he knew we were going to ask about him.
I'm doing all right. It's only. I've not really done my hair.
John, I think you look beautiful, honey.
There we are.
Yeah.
You are beautiful. Yeah, that's my Mr.
Love-
Silly mug.
I love your silly mug.
Yes, it's good, isn't it? How are you? Hello,
I'm good.
Robert.
Hello,
Yes,
nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
good,
you too.
darling. I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. I've been on holiday.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
I didn't go anywhere,
Well,
but it was yeah. Well, I went all around. We went to we saw some nice little towns and stuff like that. So yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
yeah. We went all around locally and went to places we'd not bothered going to before.
We did, yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Very
it was
good.
really good. Anyway, I shall no doubt see you in a moment.
You got it. You got it.
He does not get camera shy. He
Miss
does not.
Tara, I have a question for actually both of you. If you're available tomorrow, if you would like to hop on in for a little bit tomorrow also,
Yes,
we'll be
I
going.
will.
Excellent. We'll be going on an hour later. So it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern time for me.
Okay.
7 UK
So,
time.
and I have another special guest tomorrow that will be Naomi, the Crafty Savage. She'll be joining me as well. So,
I heard of that name before.
yes, you need to go on YouTube and check out some of her stuff, honey. She's hysterical. She's wonderful. She's an excellent diamond painter. She's also into crocheting also.
What's that?
So
Yeah.
I've really been getting, we've been going back and forth. She's wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
This is
Hello,
Connor.
my darling. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay,
Huh?
thank you.
Wonderful. What's your name?
It's Connor.
Connor, it's wonderful to meet you,
Hi,
darling.
Connor. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Connor lives and dies on Xbox.
Excellent. Connor, you're a gamer, huh?
Yeah.
Robert, how about you, honey? Do you game?
No, I do not. I
I
haven't gamed in a long time.
Really?
I do make,
Yeah.
I've never gamed,
I do make
so
profile pictures for people and like
Yeah,
banners and stuff.
he said he did my profile picture. You know, the one that comes up at the end of my credits. And
Connor, you and I have to have a conversation, darling.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be getting your
Hi, gamer.
information.
Yeah, no worries.
Excellent. Because I need an intro and I need an outro, and I love what you've done. So
No worries.
we'll be talking. Yes. Let's welcome other people. We got Dreamer Craft Corner. Hi, Dreamer. Connor, thank you, sweetheart. He can, oh my goodness. I love it. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Here, we're getting wet. I think I'm going to get wet during this football game. Thank goodness I have some ponchos for my husband and I. And
Connor?
as usual, I'd like to let you know that I am having my watermelon water,
Mm-hmm.
being a good girl right now.
Mhm.
Although
Orange
it is after 12, so it should be a
And I'm
cocktail.
having my Kimmy's French vanilla cappuccino.
Oh, gosh, that sounds delicious.
with
Oh.
It is.
just orange.
Yeah, and you have orange.
Yeah, because it's I've just got to get a certain amount of liquid in a day because of my diet. So
That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. How have you been feeling, Tara?
better now. It took a few weeks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excellent. So we saw what Robert is working on right now, and I'm going to show you what I'm working on. This is for Diamond Grandma's Fall Y'all event.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome.
I'm
That's
telling
beautiful.
Let me tell you what, this picture has surprised me like you wouldn't believe. I'm going to bring it up a little closer so you can see where I've been
Ooh, I
working.
love the sparkles.
Let me tell you, not only the sparkle, but the clarity itself of this
Yeah.
painting
Yeah.
is amazing. And it's going so quick. I've never seen anything go so quick before. This
Right.
painting I'm flying through it. I should be through it. I'm hoping by the end of next week if I keep
Mhm.
at the pace that I'm going. So,
Right.
but yeah, and that was Amazon. Again, don't ask how much. I will be having a couple of videos coming out in the next couple of days. I've got a PR package that I have to get the video out tomorrow. No pressure. No pressure. And if I showed you the amount of things that I have to unbag and present to you all,
Mm-hmm.
I'm ashamed of myself. I've fallen a bit off of the wagon and I've been a little busy. So what can I say? Life
Right.
happens, right?
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Life happens. So I kind of was hoping that we'd have a few more people. But if it's just us, I love a little coziness also. So we can get to know everybody a little bit better.
Right.
So Robert, where do you get number one, how long have you been diamond painting, hon?
Almost 2 years.
You're kidding me, really?
No. Yeah. I found when I started looking for other things to do,
Mhm.
I was looking at YouTube and I found diamond painting, and I didn't even know what diamond painting was until I started looking around and seeing other people do it.
Uh-huh.
So my mom got me the first black cat that I did, and I was hooked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I bet Tara, that's probably the way it was easy to get hooked, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, my friend was doing it. I was visiting her down in. She lives in Cornwall, and
Mhm.
she was doing it, and I'd never seen it before. And I said, "What are you doing? What's that?" And she says, "Oh, it's just a hobby I've got into." And I thought, I'm not very good at drawing and stuff like that. I thought I could do. And
Yeah.
then, so when I got home, I ordered a couple. That's it. Being hooked ever
I'm
since.
telling you.
And I got hooked on. Connor did one. Connor it was Connor's first one. This is my little book that I keep them in.
Oh, I
Oh,
love.
wow.
That was
That's so
Connor's
beautiful.
first one, and
That's gorgeous.
I got a Stitch one.
it's got a couple that he's doing. He's doing Lilo and Stitch one, aren't you?
Sweet. So Connor does diamond painting also.
On and off. It's very selective in between gaming.
I was just gonna say the gaming takes priority though.
Yeah.
He's part of a big gaming community, so
Oh, okay.
he's got a lot with that.
Cool. That's awesome. Forgive me, I have to adjust my light a little bit here because I feel like it's a little too. I mean, I have a bright forehead, but dang, y'all don't need the sun shining off of that sucker right now. Oof. There's a lot of real estate here. That's all I can say. There's a lot of real estate. So yeah. What can I tell you? For all of those who are lurking and working, hi. I'm filling in for Debbie Gets Crafty while she is out on, as Tara would say, holiday.
Nuts Crazy Will says she's having a soda and a sandwich.
Yummy.
And Kimberly, is it Johanna's? Is put. I'm addicted to diamond painting, and it's only my first 2 or 3 months ago.
Hello. It doesn't take much, does it?
No, it sure doesn't.
As soon as you lay that first drill, you're like, and I'm in.
And this
is hi, kitty.
This is
Hi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sweet.
I love that name.
I do too, Robert. I do too.
We did have a Yoda and an Anakin, but unfortunately got very old.
Oh, that happens.
Mm.
That does happen. Wonderful. Robert, do you have any pets?
No, I don't. But the reason why I wanted to get a cat, but I realized that it costs more money to look after a cat than anything else with all the stuff you need, plus that bill and other things. So
yes,
it wasn't for me.
I hear you. You got into diamond painting, so
don't respect personal boundaries. I'll tell you. Have you ever?
They don't, do they? Oh my God, cats! You're right. Cats do rule the world. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, they certainly do.
They do. They most certainly do.
They follow me everywhere. I mean, literally, bathroom everywhere. They go everywhere. And if I'm in the bathroom, I think he can get in as well.
Yep. It's like, hi, Mom. And then they sit there and they watch you, and you're like, I can't do anything when you're watching me. Really?
So he literally comes and sits on the side of the bath and like, come and give me loves. Come on. I don't care if you're trying to have a wash, loves.
Yeah.
Muttnut says that her first one was over a year ago, and now she's working on her, let me see, 4th diamond painting and 11 to do. Wow.
And she's
and
got
11 of them, and out of the 11, she has 7 of them kitted up.
Wow.
That's organized. She's got
very much so.
Zoe, and she is the boss.
Of course.
And Kimberly Jones says, Tara, what cat? Look, oh, I think she means my cat looks like her cat.
Sweet. You know what, Tara? It's funny because I had a cat like that also. Her name was Sophie. Oh, and you're right.
I've also got all little black one, a female. She's called Purdy because she purrs a lot.
Oh,
and then I've got a grey one, which is a Russian blue, and he's called Stormageddon, Dark Lord of All.
Gee, I wonder who named that one.
There was a Doctor Who name, so that's a bit of a clue.
Oh, okay.
And then,
Robert, have you seen Doctor Who?
I read some of the books like when I was younger, but I haven't seen Doctor Who.
No,
I'll say hello as well. This is McGann, show up.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Yes, beautiful dog.
Oh, and a little love bug, it looks like.
Oh, he is. He's a staffy, and he's just totally family.
Really?
Yeah, he's just so soft.
Oh my goodness, how wonderful! Let me tell you, pets are the best.
That's
Next to diamond painting.
That's all my pets.
Because I have to agree with Robert. The maintenance of them, yeah, that kind of throws me a little bit. So I'm with you on that one, Robert. Now, that being said, my husband and I have talked about possibly getting, because we did at one time have 2 cats,
Mm-hmm.
but they have both since passed.
Right.
But and it's been quite a few years. So we've been
Mhm.
tossing around the idea of getting another pet. Not exactly sure, cat or maybe a medium-sized dog.
I think if it was a different scenario, I think a cat is more easier to look after than a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
But
agree.
that's just my opinion.
Hmm.
But I do have some friends that I know that have 2 dogs.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
That's it for my animals. I only got the 4.
Mhm.
Did used to have more, but like I say, as they passed, we didn't replace.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. And that's what happened with us when ours passed. We just let it be at that. We just let it be at that.
I've
So,
got to be honest. Murphy does all the taking out, walking, and feeding of all the animals.
oh, okay. And that's why that's another reason why I think I haven't gotten an animal again, because I'm here for all the honesty. I'm lazy. I work very hard. Let me tell you, after work, I am not up for coming home and having to feed something else other than me and my husband. Period.
Mhm.
Even my kid takes care of himself. So I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about him. So it's just me and my husband. That's all I have to care about. And you throw stones all you want. I don't care. Yes, I'm lazy. I admit it. So there you go. That's it. So anyway, what else should we talk about? What's everybody, what's been going on? What's been happening? Tara, what's been happening in your part of the world?
Oh, rain, lots of rain.
Really?
Yeah, every time we've gone out, because John booked this last week off, and every time we've gone anywhere, it's rained, especially yesterday. It was just like floodgates.
Oh, did you
But
need the rain or
not so much. I mean,
no?
there's a general joke here that it's grey with rain, grey with snow. Grey.
England usually is a little gray, huh?
Yeah, it can be.
Wow.
But
Now I will say this. When the queen passed away, you could not have gotten better weather that whole entire time.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Every single time I turned on the TV and saw the weather there, I was like, I've always heard that it's always gray in England. And look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I was very surprised. Robert, how about up in BC, honey?
Right now it's very sunny out, and it's 12 Celsius here.
Okay. Cool. I don't know
So
what that
it's probably 51 degrees
so
outside.
wow, so it's cool. Tara, how
Cool,
about
yeah.
you? What about the temperature where you're at?
if I could, my phone, I can tell you, it's
It's 82 and cloudy here in sunny Florida. I don't know what that would be in
12 degrees. I don't know what that is in.
wow.
So you're 12 degrees, so it could be 51. Let me check on that for you guys.
Cool. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I was just only ever taught in the ones.
Me neither. And yet, now that I have friends in other parts of the world, I mean, I can't even believe that I'm saying that. I have friends in other parts of the world. I need to start learning Celsius and Fahrenheit. And
53.
it's
Uh-huh.
what?
53.
53?
50. Yeah, 53.
Nice. So it's nice and cool where you guys are. God, to say that I'm jealous. I'll
Oh,
say it.
it's very, very nippy on the feet. It really
I'm
is.
sure of it. Oh my goodness. Look who decided to pop in, her and mom. Hi, Miss Shaz.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon's mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I'm so glad they made it. I'm so glad. So, let's see. Told you a little bit about me. I work at Home Depot. That's a big box store
Right.
over here, a hardware type
Mhm.
of store. Um, our state did just have a hurricane come through last week or 2 weeks ago. And again, if you go over to Naomi the Crafty Savage on YouTube, she's also on Instagram as well, and she posted some pictures of the hurricane damage by her. We had some damage. We didn't have hurricane stuff going on here. We had mostly we had tropical storm stuff, and we also had a couple of tornadoes touch down. One of which touched down right by my work, but I was not there for that. Thank goodness. But they did let me know that it happened. But we did have some damage here at my house. We had a tree while I was at work during the tropical storm. We had a tree that my husband actually, in between squalls, he had to go out and clear from the sidewalk. So he did that. And when I got home and when the weather cleared, I went outside and looked, and I was heartbroken because it was one of my favorite trees, and now it's like in half. So I know it'll come back just as beautiful, if not more. So it looks like it's 61 in Maryland and 55 in Minnesota. Yes. Did a short live, Mom, with me, then came here. So Mom, Dad, Stu watching. Hello, Stu and Dad. Forgot to say hello to Stu.
Hello, everyone.
So glad everybody is here. So glad. Let me tell you, I think Tara and Robert can agree with me when I say that the crafting community in general has been so welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So loving.
Without a doubt.
Right?
Without a doubt.
I don't care who you are. Everybody has been so nice. It's so nice to make new friends.
Yes, definitely. It changed my life around for the better.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing YouTube, hon?
I started doing. I don't do YouTube live. But I've been on YouTube for over 2 or 3 years now.
Wow. Everybody see who? Yeah, Tara's waving. Everybody see who popped in.
Hi, Tara.
No, Debbie Gets Crafty stopped in. Well. How we doing, sis? Are we making you happy? Just
have holiday.
But you're right, Robert. You know, I think my husband and I caught the YouTube bug. I want to say 2 years ago also, maybe a little bit longer. My husband more so than me. And well, until now, since I have my own channel. But I've loved the entertainment part of it. I really do.
Definitely.
And then when we came across this community, Tara, I think you can agree. When you came across this community, how long have you had your channel now, Tara?
It was after lockdown in the UK started, so I'd say about 2 years, could be just under 2 years. I still don't know how John taught me into it, because John was on YouTube and stuff before that, because he had his Doctor Who shop and stuff at that point.
Yes.
And he does really good film reviews and readings.
Yes.
He said to me, he says, "Oh, you need to get on YouTube. You need to get a channel going." And I thought, nobody's going to watch me.
Right? Who the heck is interested in little old me?
Well, it is lovely, and just the love that, I mean, like you, Judy, and I don't know Robert very well, but you're so welcoming and so loving, and it's so nice that and there are other people interested in your hobby.
Yes.
Because we used to do a lot of conventions, you know, a bit like Comic Con and stuff like that. And obviously, John's a huge Doctor Who fan, and we both like sci-fi stuff, and it was nice because when we went to conventions, we were meeting people where I don't quite know how old you are, Robert, but when I was growing up, if you were a nerd or a geek, it was a joke.
Yeah,
you know, everybody picked on you.
Correct.
And now it's not. You
Correct.
know, now it's accepted, and you know, it's just so lovely, and like a whole. I wish I had a pound for every time somebody said to me, "Oh, I couldn't do diamond, or I wouldn't have the patience to sit." You know, it's not though. It's relaxing and it frees your mind.
Correct.
Yes, it sure does. Like for me, personally, if it wasn't for me finding diamond painting, I would not believe how many diamond painting I have done. I've done over 60 of them.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you're beating me.
60.
And on me a lot. Holy
But
cow.
when I get up in the morning, grab my coffee, and I go right to my diamond painting.
Mm-hmm.
And I have people that I met on Zoom, on here, everywhere. And the community has been there for me since day one.
That is wonderful.
And I'm really happy that you asked me to come on to
I
meet
am too.
everyone.
I am.
I feel like this is awesome.
It is. It is. I love you guys. I love chatting with you guys. And Tara, do me a favor. Do it. Shameless plug.
No.
Your
my
yes, you
YouTube.
must. Shameless plug. Your YouTube, your
It's
Facebook. I want to hear all about it. Go. You're in the spotlight, baby.
my YouTube is Diamond Pixie Craft.
Mhm.
The reason I had that was my name beforehand it was Pixie 590
Mhm.
on everything. And then when I decided with the channel, I thought I'm going to make it Diamond Pixie Craft. I did just want Pixie Craft, but there was already somebody called that, so I thought, well, if I add Diamond, kind of lets people know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And on the end of all my videos, it says like I've got Instagram, which to be honest, I don't do much on there. And YouTube is Tara Pertwee, which as mentioned, John's a huge Doctor Who fan, and he legally changed his name to John Pertwee, who was the third Doctor.
Oh my goodness. I did not know that.
And that's why it's Tara Pertwee on Facebook.
I love that.
Sharon, who's also Pencil Surprises, has
Yes.
put it's Tara's fault I'm diamond painting and have a YouTube channel. Nuts has put she's been on YouTube since December the 28th, 2015. Wow.
Whoa.
But only been doing videos since 2016.
Cool.
And Debbie's put that we're doing good and that she might lose the signal, but she's gonna watch up and catch the hashtag replay.
Yay. Have a good weekend, sis. I hope again we make you proud.
Yes.
And Sharon has done 63 since February, 63 paintings, diamond
Whoa.
paintings.
Wow.
Overachiever is
Wow.
what I call Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And Nuts has put she's finished 3 and she's almost done her 4th.
You know what? Tomorrow on my live, I'll give you an update on how many I've done. Not that many, but I don't have the count right now, unfortunately.
Right.
What kind of hostess am I, right?
I can tell you I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up like in pictures, and I've got some in the book that I've done, but I've never actually. I might do that as a video one day, just go through showing all the pictures that I've managed to complete.
Right. Robert, how do you store yours? How do you store your diamond paintings that are completed?
That completed, I put them underneath my bed, and then what my dad does is put them in picture frames.
Nice.
So that I just sold one last week for $70.
Excellent.
And I sold 2 a couple years ago, and they were $50 each.
My goodness, I'm proud of you.
That's
I never would have
done.
dreamed. I don't know about Tara, but I never would have dreamed of selling them.
No, I wouldn't either. But I'm really happy that I found diamond painting when I did.
Yeah. It is fun, and Tara's right. It is so relaxing, and it helps you.
It's mellow, like very
Yes.
mellow.
It is, and
So
I don't
mellow.
know about anybody else. I am not somebody to watch the news. I'm not a TV fan.
Yeah.
I much rather come in to my craft room and just sit here. I'll put on a video. And every once in a while I'll look up at it.
Yeah.
But I like to just diamond paint.
Right.
And Pencil Surprises uses a portfolio bag. Yeah, I have a couple of portfolio books myself.
And so does Nuts as well. She has a portfolio book.
Portfolio book, yes. I have one that's almost full, not full of completed ones. There are, I've got completed ones in there, but here's a diamond painting hack for anybody. I use the completed ones to help flatten out my new ones.
I do
Mhm.
the same thing. Yeah.
See, comes in handy. Comes in handy. I'll straighten. First I'll do the plastic. Then you take the plastic off, put it back on, and then I'll slide it in. Now,
Mhm.
so as everybody knows, mine and Debbie's birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, and last night I couldn't keep my big mouth shut and told her what I got her for her birthday. And I don't know if anybody is familiar with the channel Enablers Outpost.
Yeah.
It's a small
Yes.
business. Okay.
Yes.
Elizabeth and Edward. Well, they
Mhm.
had their marshmallow girl for Christmas. Now, I can't give you the dimensions because I don't remember. But as soon as I saw her, I knew that Debbie had to have her for our birthday.
Mhm.
I
Right.
don't know that she'll have her in time for our birthday. So last night I decided to let me go ahead and tell her what she'll be getting in the mail. So I told her about it. Today she tells me, she says, "Do you know how big that thing is?" And I'm like, "No, dear, I don't." She says, "Well, I don't have the dimensions, but it's huge." And then her husband, Todd, said that the reason why I got it for her was because it's something that I would not do because it's so big. He told her that I stay in the 30 by 40 lane. And it's true. 30 by 40 is my sweet spot. I can't help
Mine is 2,
it. Mhm,
or even a little bit higher, like a 50 by 50 or a
mhm.
60 by 60.
Really?
That's
See?
sort of my range as
Wow.
well,
Tara?
because
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Go ahead, honey.
um because it keeps me calm. It
Mhm,
keeps me very mellow, and because of my cerebral palsy and my Williams syndrome that I have, it really helps to keep me focused and not worry about other commitments.
mhm.
So
Good.
yeah,
Does it help with the dexterity and things like that also, hon?
yeah, it sure does.
I thought it's
Like
probably like a good exercise type of thing.
yeah, like my room is, I call it my room, my happy place.
You
Oh,
should.
I call it my happy place because sometimes I go down to talk to my parents, and then they say, "What are you going to do next?" And I go, "I'm going back to my happy place and do more diamond painting."
that's nice.
Isn't that wonderful?
And
Oh, I love it.
I
It is
just turned. I will be 42 in April.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Well, we'll have to have a celebration in April then.
Yeah.
thank you.
And
T-
I share a birthday month with you and Debbie, Judy.
When is yours?
15th.
Oh my goodness, 5 days before.
Mm.
Yours is coming up, girl.
Happy 51 this year.
Yay. Oh, I'm so excited.
I was going
Do,
to say, what's the weirdest place you guys have ever took diamond art? When I went in for my bariatric surgery,
mhm.
I thought, because they said to me, "Oh, you might only be in a couple of days." So I thought, I'll take a couple just to be on the safe side. And yeah, they kept me in for 5 days.
Oh my
And
God.
one
Yeah.
of those, well, for 2 of those days running, I couldn't type because my hands had literally swelled up the catheters in the back of them.
Ugh.
Cannulas, not catheters, cannulas. And but I took it out, and by the time I left, at least 11 or 12 of like the nursing staff and the healthcare staff had ordered some because they said it looked like such good fun.
Right.
And then I met a lady there, and she said she fell in love with the picture of the owl. I'll post it later.
Mhm.
And I says, if you like it, you can have it. It's yours. Take it home.
Oh, how
And then,
sweet.
and then one of the nurses told me off. She says, "You've only known her a day. You've known me 4 days, and you give it her."
Whoopsie. Jealousy much? Oopsie. Robert, where's the weirdest place that you've done diamond painting, might I ask?
Just at home,
Me
basically.
too. Me
Yeah,
too.
just at home.
I know Debbie, she's going camping and she's actually taking a diamond painting with her. So I
Yeah,
guess that would probably be the weirdest place she's taken a diamond painting. But
right.
I've not traveled. I'm not a big traveler. I have the worst anxiety. Like we're going to this football game today. I'm taking my medicine with me so after the game I can take it and just
Mm-hmm.
zone out on the way home.
Yeah.
It's that bad. It's that bad. But if I do go on any trip or anything, I plan on taking a diamond painting with me, at least one.
Right.
Probably a partial, make it something easy.
Yeah.
And again, my brother-in-law Todd knows me so well, the 30 by 40 lane. And if I can, like if I get a PR package, I try to do like special drills,
Right.
partial special drills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was talking with Debbie this morning, and I did tell her that the next, if I am so humbled to be able to be offered another PR package, I think I'm going to not do diamond paintings per se, but possibly some what do you call them? Things to do diamond paintings with.
Right.
Oh, like tools, accessories.
Exactly, tools. Yes, Lovey. Yes. Thank you for having my back. Yeah, tools and things like that. So absolutely. Muttnuts does hers at home, yeah.
And so does Sharon.
Yes.
She said she'll be 53 in January.
She's gonna be an old lady. What am I saying? I'm older than her. Because I'll be 53 in October.
That's all right, Judy. John's older than you are. Are you, baby?
Might I? Okay, we're gonna out him here. How old?
He's 55.
Yeah, 55.
Okay. Well, my husband is 67.
Oh.
He robbed the cradle. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, John. You're welcome. And I have a 32-year-old son.
I have my eldest is 28 and my youngest is 24.
Wonderful.
That was Connor, by the way, the youngest.
The youngest? Nice. I love that name, Connor. Oh, love it.
I'm not going to say it's got much to do with Highlander, but I really love the Highlander film.
I'm not going to say that it does, but I will say that it does. I can neither confirm nor deny that allegation.
I actually met Christopher Lambert and Adrian Paul, who played the Highlanders.
Really?
And Connor went up to Christopher Lambert and said, yeah, and I bet you can't guess what she called me.
Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the name.
Yeah.
Robert, who are you named after, honey?
I am named after my great-grandfather.
Sweet.
So my name is Robert. That came from my great-great-grandfather. My little name is Lauren. That came from my other great-grandfather. And my last name is Eisen. That came from my other great-great-grandfather.
My goodness.
So my last name means iron worker.
Really?
German.
Oh. Nice. All right.
Yeah. And I have a brother, 2 nieces, and his wife.
Nice.
They're 9 and 10 years old.
Oh, very sweet. Do they live near you and you get to see them?
Yeah, they just live up the street from where I am.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They come over mostly every day almost.
How fabulous.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, since Debbie and I started doing our lives on the weekend, this is the most time we've spent together since we were kids growing up. Because we've I left New York back in 92. And haven't really, we get to see each other every once in a while, but this is a way that we get to spend time with each other on the weekends.
Yeah.
And it's we talk almost every single day on the phone.
Right.
But this is a way for us to, to see each other at least. Who'd have thunk it, right? Who'd have thunk YouTube would get us together?
That's good though.
I'll tell you.
I didn't even know you were both sisters. I did not know that.
We're twins, and she's a minute older than I am.
Wow.
Yep.
My dad's one of a twin, and he was 2 minutes older than my Auntie Betty because he had a twin sister.
Wow. It's fun being a twin, I will admit. You're born with a best friend. I don't care what anybody says. You're born with a best friend. You'll fight over a piece of paper on the floor.
Yeah.
But you're born with your best friend.
That was
Right.
my dad and Auntie Betty. They would fight over anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they did love each other, but fallout, honestly, they had a grudge and didn't talk to each other for 40 years.
Oh my God. Holy cow.
But when they
Mm.
did start talking again, they were like that.
Oh yeah. Oh
But,
yeah. And probably picked up right where they left off. Yeah.
and right back to the squabbling as well.
Of course. Because that's what happens with us. We
But
can't help it.
they're redheads as well, so that probably didn't help matters.
Ah, my grandsons are too. Two out of three of my grandchildren are redheads. So
They don't lie about that temper.
hang on one second. Sorry, son. Love you.
Mm.
My son he just got up and he was like, "Psst, I'm out." What time is it anyway? Okay. But remember, Judy, if your mom didn't have a C-section, that's right, I would have been older. So this is what I have to say to Debbie. Yes, I try to remind her of that constantly. Stu's going to be 63 next March.
Yeah.
Wonderful, fantastic. A partial drill. It is a rainbow tree, and it's kind of fall vibes. Neat. Nuts. Are you using that for
Grandma.
Diamond Grandma? Yeah, that would be a good one for her.
Here you go. Yes.
Colin wants me to show you quickly. Oh, it's gone off. You have to show it. These are some of the ones that he's done for like other people.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
So-
wow.
I love the Peppa Pig. How sweet.
Oh, hang on a minute. Can you pull it off the camera?
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Cats Gallery from Southern California. My goodness. Yeah, Sharon, you saw my
Yeah.
avocado face?
That's me.
I love that.
That's the one he did for me.
Yes.
So if you let him know, he is very good.
Oh, trust me. Probably tomorrow you and I are going to be getting some, exchanging some information so Connor and I can talk. Mhm. I know he did, Sharon. I know he did yours.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yes. Kat, how's everything in Southern California, honey? How is the weather and everything? Connor is talented. Yes.
Oh,
Sharon,
thank
he
you,
is very
Sharon.
talented.
That's very nice.
He is very talented.
It's here
Yes.
going 900 shades of red, aren't you, Connor?
Good. Good. We're here to embarrass him. Debbie W, hi, darling.
Hi, Debbie.
Doesn't it figure? I figured we'd go about 20 more minutes, and now people are starting to pop in. Hello, darling Debbie. How is everything where you are? Oh, I'm so happy, folks, that we've got some people here with us. I hope you guys have been having fun chatting with me. I have been having a blast.
Me too. Me
Cat
too.
Gallery says it's gorgeous weather here.
Well, okay, I'm jealous. And now she gets the avocado face.
Hmm.
What's colour say, hello?
Can I tell you, whoever hasn't already,
Aw.
oh, stop it now.
That's Stormageddon. He's just totally addicted to Mummy.
Okay, well, I am just jealous now. I'm jealous again of you, Tara. Hello. If anybody hasn't caught, it's Haribo TV. I highly suggest you go on YouTube and catch some of his videos. It's your birthday. Oh God,
Happy
girl.
birthday.
Miss Debbie, do you really want this voice to sing happy birthday? Because I can. I'll butcher it, but I will.
Aw.
Well, you don't want to hear me sing happy birthday. It would rain, definitely.
Well, we're going to give her a happy birthday. This one's for Miss Debbie W. Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Debbie
dear
W.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Yay! Round of applause for everybody who partook. And the kitty also. Yay!
Do you have any more questions for me?
Let me see.
What is your favourite diamond painting that you've done so far?
God, she's good.
Ooh.
Look at Tara right there. Tara,
My
you make me
favorite
look
diamond
bad.
painting was an eagle that I did for two of my friends that got married.
Oh, how sweet. What a
That's
nice
awesome.
gift.
Yeah.
And
Fabulous gift.
Do you keep pictures of them, Robert?
My friend that got married, it's on our wall at home.
Because I always take a picture, then if I give it away, I've still got a memory of what it was.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
nice. I have not yet given anything away or done anything for anybody. I know I should, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm still, I mean, I don't, the one that I'm working on right now that I just showed you guys is probably really coming out the best of a full that I've done so far. And this morning when I showed Debbie, she told me that it looked like it was on the new style of print. Because I was telling her that between some of the drills, you know how sometimes you'll get some spacing and you'll
Yeah.
see through the canvas.
Yeah.
They've kind of colored in a little bit, and let me tell you, it is magnificent. It really makes a
Yeah.
difference. So if this is the new style, I'm in all day.
Right.
Debbie W said, "Oh, thanks."
Oh, you're welcome.
Nuts Crazy World says, "BRB need to finish setting up because she's got a live at 2:45 p.m. Eastern, but she's still listening." Kimberly Jones says, "Robert, what's your favorite color?" And
My favorite color, if it was in a diamond painting, it'd probably be 666.
Yeah.
Or similar to that kind of red color.
Mm-hmm.
And Pencil Surprises says, "Robert, what are your goals for 2023?
Not sure yet. I have to wait and see on that.
Nice answers.
That
Fantastic. And what about you, Miss Tara? What's your favorite color, love?
I can't remember the DMC number, but it is dark blue. Like a dark blue. I love the color.
Like 550? Like a 550 sort of?
Without looking it up, I couldn't say, but I would go with what you say because you sound like you know your colors better than I do.
Tell me about it. About it.
Yeah, I do love dark colors. That's why that one there's.
Yeah.
I did a few diamond art ones, which I love. That's the two that I've got on the wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put pictures up of them. I did a Doctor Who one for John, which has got like all the old doctors and some of the companions. I think that's one of my favourites.
Cool.
It's not so good close up, but you know when you're further away from it, you can see lots more detail.
Isn't that weird how that happens?
Mm-hmm.
When you take a picture of it and when you stand back from it, it always looks better.
What about you, Judy? What's your favourite?
Favorite color?
Yeah.
I painted my craft room a dark blue. So I'd have to say like a dark blue is my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
I have two, dark blue and green.
Mm.
And it's weird, but it's like an olive green maybe.
Yes.
Oh, I just love those two colors.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite diamond painting? Who knows? Maybe I haven't even done it yet.
Well, so far, which one have you done so far?
I'm telling you, the one that I'm working on right now really has got me. And it's such a simple one, but I'm telling you, I absolutely love the rendering of this. I am amazed. And I think I'm even more amazed because it's going by so quickly. I can't believe I started it Monday and I'm already pretty much halfway done with it, or maybe almost halfway done with it. So after the game today, I'll come home and whoever puts up new videos, I'll probably plop my butt down in the craft room and stay up till the wee hours of the morning since I'm off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
FYI, I was scheduled to work today, but I had to take a mental day. I needed a mental day today. I was going to be out in time to be here for you guys.
Right.
But work has been challenging. Home has been challenging. Life has been challenging. So yesterday, I would say at about 8 o'clock in the morning, I told my manager, I can't make it in tomorrow. I'm going to try to find somebody to cover my shift. And you know what he told me? That's fine.
Yeah. Because you need a mental break from work.
You do.
Honestly. Because some people go in work and then all of a sudden, like, come home, they're absolutely tired.
Yep.
very, very tired.
Yeah. And it's true. And it takes its toll. And
Yes.
I noticed lately coming home, I wasn't myself. I mean, not only being tired, but just being somebody else that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact when I get like that, because like I said, hey, we all have issues. We all have
Yeah.
issues. And I noticed the change in myself this past week and a half, and I said, you know what? Yesterday was it. That was
Yeah.
the straw that broke my back. I said, that's it. I'm taking the day off tomorrow.
The good thing is that you knew the signs and you knew you needed to do it.
Mhm.
Some people don't know when to stop.
Correct.
And I have one friend that I know, and it's like, when are you going to stop and take a mental break?
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
I see how people, like, I see people working their work and other things, but sometimes you just have to take that long break if you really need it.
Correct.
Just in
And
Correct.
case
if you
you're wondering,
don't,
I was looking at Smurfy because he's one of those people.
yes,
Smurf, you better take a break when you need it, dude. I hear you giggling over there. Yeah.
I heard ya.
Right, Robert? Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
you're right, sweetheart. You do. Sometimes you need to
Yeah.
step back, which is where two things come in very handy for everybody. A, this community,
Yeah,
and B, the craft itself.
Yeah.
yes,
And it doesn't have to be diamond painting. It can be
no,
whatever you want.
right.
That's
I
what I
played,
love.
I play darts also. Like,
Really?
I
Oh,
play on 2 dart teams where I
Cool.
live at.
that's awesome. I
Right?
used
Yeah,
to a while
Did you?
ago. Yeah.
Really?
That's in the Lady Starts team, yeah. But that
I
was a while ago.
Okay. So I'm afraid of darts because I'm afraid I'd puncture somebody. So yeah.
so do I.
Yeah.
Sometimes I throw it way too high to not even reach the board.
Nice.
One time
Nice.
I was at home playing by myself and I threw it and it hit the top of the wall and it came right back down.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that
Well,
would be me.
you know, you talk about siblings. My sister threw one in my big toe.
You're
This-
kidding.
No, we were younger and we were playing darts in my dad's bedroom, and I think we started falling out. And the next thing, I got this toe in my dart in my big toe.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah,
So
you know.
fun story. I watch a YouTube channel and the name escapes me right now, but I think it's called Restoration Nation, but don't quote me on that. But they restore old Victorian homes.
Yeah.
And one home they showed, there was a bedroom door and they had sons. Well, the story through the years had been that because there was these little holes in the back of the door. The story had been originally that they thought it was buckshot.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, the boys had a dartboard in their room and were
Mm-hmm.
playing darts in their bedroom, and their parents didn't know about it, and they had left the little holes in the door. So they said that when they were going to remodel, they were going to leave the holes intact because that's part of the history of the house.
Yeah.
I thought that was genius.
Yeah.
Absolutely genius. I
Like I
love that.
also do knitting and crocheting.
Stop.
That's
Now I'm calling you an overachiever, sir.
I'd
Now
love to
that's
learn to crochet. I can't do it to save my life.
I used to know how to crochet years
Yeah.
ago when I was a kid. But if anybody was around for the craftathon a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we Robert, I think that's where we met,
Yeah, the craft is on. Yes.
and we were on Billy's Crafting Lounge.
Yes.
Okay, so the big joke between Billy and I now is that he does not knit. And I'm like, you do everything else, but you don't knit. And that's the one
Yeah.
thing I want you to knit me a blanket. And now I pick on him about it.
Yeah. I
And who am
love
I to pick
knitting.
on? I don't even knit. So,
Like knitting for me is like diamond painting
mhm.
and also crocheting. But sometimes I know that knitting is way more slower than crocheting is.
Mhm. I think you'll like Naomi the Crafty Savage because she just got done with she calls it her Slimer watermelon blanket. It's green and red and it's gorgeous. I highly suggest
I'll
you
have
hit
to
her
check
channel,
her out.
honey. Yes. Tara, do you don't knit or crochet, Lovey, do you?
I do knit. I
You
just
do
don't know
knit?
how to crochet.
Oh, now I have to call you an overachiever because I'm the only slacker in the room.
No,
I'm the
you're
only
not.
slacker in the room.
I don't work though, Judy. You do.
Honey, you do work.
Well,
You
at
work
home.
at life. Life is a job in and of itself.
Mhm.
Robert will agree with me on that one.
I agree with you because I do volunteer work,
Mhm.
so I know what work is. Like,
I have worked in the past.
There you
yeah,
go. There you go.
I work for Salvation Army.
Wonderful.
Yeah, been there almost 8 years coming up.
Well done.
Okay, Shaz is right. Naomi, whip, not whip.
Yeah.
But don't nobody spoil it because I want Robert to go onto her channel, catch one of her whipping chats, and he'll understand in the beginning he'll get it right away. Kimberly makes friendship bracelets and keychains from
Oh,
Pony
awesome.
Beats Neat.
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool.
That is awesome.
That's really neat. And her favorite color is Kimberly's favorite color is can be purple. Cool. And Sharon loves purple too, which we already knew. We already knew that. What time is it? Well, I hate to say that we're going to wrap this up early today because I'm having entirely too much fun, but I'm going to make it up to everybody tomorrow. Now, I have a question, and I'm going to ask Tara first, Robert. I hope you don't mind, but again, ladies first.
Okay.
We're going to be going on 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. What time is that your time, darling?
7:00 at night.
What would be your cutoff time, my love?
I don't have a cut-off time. Honestly, it's fine.
Robert, you're up next. What time would it be at yours?
2:00 my time is probably noon your time because I'm 3 hours behind you in time.
So it's 11 or 12, right?
Yeah, 11 or 12.
Okay, what would your cutoff time be?
Anytime.
Because let me tell you, usually I do I'll be on for 2 hours type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think tomorrow we throw the three of us and whoever else joins us throws caution to the wind since we're cutting it short today. And we just say whatever time we figure we're getting off, that's how long we go on for. Is everybody in for it?
I'm in for
and
it.
even Smurfy just said yes.
I was just gonna say, John,
Yes.
you better chime in, sir.
I'll chime in. Yes, that's fine.
All right, darling.
Time.
All right.
And
I can talk for a minute.
And Sharon's put you can count her in for at least 2 hours.
2 hours. Well done, Sharon.
Awesome. Excellent. Naomi, she might have a cutoff time. I'm not sure, but that's fine. Naomi will be joining us tomorrow also. I'm so excited. How about you guys?
Yeah, very excited.
I'm ready.
I've really enjoyed it. Thank you. And thank you, Debbie, as well.
Me too. And I think the people who joined us today,
yes.
Thank you guys for coming in. That's wonderful.
Nice to meet everybody.
Absolutely.
And you
and tomorrow,
and Tara.
Yes. And it's been wonderful.
Robert, what's your
meeting you.
channel?
Robert?
Just my name, but I don't do YouTube live because of different reasons. Because I can't keep track of people's names or how many people, like the bots they call them.
If it's okay with Judy, can we share it in the Crafty Sisters Lounge? Because I can never find people if I'm just given a name. But if they send a link, I can always find it.
My name on my Facebook is Robbie Eisen.
Okay.
So
now I might not get to it right away because after this, I'm out the door. Robbie, do me a favor and just message me to remind me, love.
Sure, I'll do that after this live.
Okay, excellent. Tinker Tink Tink. Oh,
hey Tinker.
Girl. Okay, baby doll, you better look like joining us tomorrow. I don't know where you're at, but we're going to be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please figure that out wherever you're at.
Just my name, Percy. Just my name.
Sharon, so it's just his name, honey. I think it's Robbie. Am I correct?
Yeah.
ROBBIE.
Yeah.
Just put a link up.
Ison on Facebook.
So you're in the UK. All righty. Well, just so you know, Tinker Tink Tink, tomorrow we start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever time that is, your time.
7 o'clock UK.
So guess what? And we're going until the last person does this. Oh yeah. And I have to be to work at 5:30 the next morning. So,
Oh,
but you know
wow.
what? I don't care. Tomorrow I'm going to tell my husband, "You're having McDonald's, sir,
Yeah.
and bring some in for me."
Thank you.
And we're going to be having a little YouTube party here, and we're going to be on until the sun goes down and until the YouTube kicks us the hell off.
That sounds
So,
marvelous. I'll bring some grapes.
my darling, thank you. Will that be in the liquid form or will that be in a bowl, which
In
could
a
also
bowl,
be in the liquid
in a
form?
bowl with cheese.
Which, oh, how dare you be so snooty, sir? How dare you be so snooty? Oh, and here I am thinking a big friggin' Mac, and he's bringing grapes and cheese. Now I have to step up my game. Robert, we're in for the day tomorrow, honey. Okay.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Just saying. All right. Everybody get ready for it. Take care. We love you. I love you so much. I know Debbie's
Thank
going to
you
love
for having
this.
me. This
Oh
has
my
been a
gosh.
blast.
Thank
We-
you. I've really enjoyed it.
I will be seeing the two of you tomorrow, plus Naomi, plus Sharon, plus whoever else wants to join. Give me just a second to go ahead and type in my email address.
Anybody that wants to join needs to email Judy their email address so she can send them the link to join the chat.
And here I forgot what my. Yep. It's been one of them days already, guys.
I know the feeling.
So there you go. There you go. Or you can find me on Instagram, and
Sassy
that's All
Crafting
Fired Up
Sisters.
Crafting Lounge.
Mhm.
And on Facebook at Sassy Crafting Sisters. You can
Mhm.
find me there as well.
Yeah.
You do want to Tinker Tink Tink? Go, baby. You just email me, honey. The more the merrier. We can have up to 10 people at a time. So whoever wants.
Mutt Nuts support. I will be there in the chat with bells on. Lol.
You better be, honey. You better be. And then when I hear a tinkle,
And it's
tinkle,
very
tinkle,
nice to meet you, but not.
yes,
It's very nice to meet you finally.
yes. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. What a blast. We'll all be back here tomorrow. I'm just going to say 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all figured out what time zone you're in because that's on you, not me. And don't forget, I don't know if y'all remembered what I said last weekend. This week, today was a little what I like to call milk and cookies party.
Yes.
Tomorrow, bring your A game because we're having fun. All right?
Yes.
All righty. I look forward to seeing it. Mwah. I give love and kisses, hugs, and everything else to everybody who's here right now. Tara, Robert, thank you. You two have been the most perfect co-hosts a woman could ever ask for, besides
you.
that crazy woman that I am a twin sister of, John, look at you. John, you've been a wonderful co-host
I'm
as
so
well.
pleased. I am
So has
so
Connor. Wonderful. All the fur babies as well.
And we will see you at 7 UK time.
Sounds good. Debbie, I hope we've made you proud. Look at who just pops in now as we're leaving. Blunts and Gems.
Blunt.
Listen, Sam, we're getting ready to get out of here, but catch the replay, number 1. Number 2, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You better be here, girl. And trust me, I might even throw you in as a co-host as well, Blunts. So, Samantha, be ready. All right? So, everybody, mwah, love and hugs from here in South Florida to everybody else around the world. We love you so much. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Love everybody. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Thank you again.